Okay, so hopefully we did this right. I'm just going to check to make sure everything's okay. Let me fix this light because it is. Okay, that's the bright one. Let's make sure before I start talking. Excuse me, Dr. Lecter. I'm pretty sure we're going to get into one of those in a second. I just want to make sure you can hear and see me okay. I feel like it's going to be at a good level because this is the counter I'll be working off of. Where is the view channel? I just want to make sure that you can hear and see me and everything's good. And okay. And I feel like that's a win. Okay, so let me get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So funny I should start this now because I could hear my dad calling out to me and he was like, you have a package. It's a package from Lego. So this is, if you didn't know about this already, I mean, it scares me that it comes in a package like this because I don't know if I'm using this correctly or not, but if you have broken pieces and need replacement pieces, if they still have them in stock, they'll just send them to you. But if you want to buy like pieces from them, that's like a whole other ball game and it costs lots of money. So they have one of the pieces that I need for my Stranger Things upside down. Literally that. Because mine is broken. I think there's 5 pieces altogether in that set that I don't have. Okay, so this is one of 5. I don't know if I can continue with that one right now. That's the only reason why I say like we might be diverting from this. So let me double check that really quick because I don't know where I left off with that. Because I did go to the Lego store and I'm not asking the right questions. The right question would have been, I have these part numbers. Can you tell me if you guys have these in stock? I would like to purchase these from you. I think the question that I asked them, which was the wrong one, which they have a wall of pieces at the location that I went to. And I said, are those the only loose pieces that you have? And they said, well, we change them out every week or whatever. And I was just like, because there's only 5 that I need replacement parts. And I had the book with me. And I told them that like online, I tried to get the replacements and they weren't available. And they were just like, well, just go take the 5 that you want. Unless you want to buy like a bunch of them, you just fill up the box and then you just take that. So from what I'm getting, the gist of it that I'm getting it from here is I don't have enough pieces because I've already, let me show you what I'm working on so that you can understand my situation. Okay. So this is what I'm working on. This is the second post for the Stranger Things upside down buyer's house, basically. So if you can tell, can you tell which 2 of the limb elements do not belong here? Yes, it's the lavender and the white. Oh, good Lord. Did I just break stuff too? I did. So those are the pieces that I got for free from the Lego store. I think that they're under the impression that kids just come in there and take Lego pieces all the time. So like, it doesn't matter. I don't think I've used, so when I was there, I got 3 different limb elements to make up for the 5, just to see if it would pair okay with this. I think the white one is okay. The lavender I don't think is okay, but I also did this like weeks ago, so who knows if they even still have those colors. But I noticed online, if you want to just buy the loose pieces, they do have some that look like they might blend in a little bit better. I'm not 100%. So I think this is telling me this is where I left off. So if we look at it this way, I had 3, 4. There's one piece that I need in order to continue with this, even on a temporary basis. And I was waiting for this to come in for me to, I'm going to just call Lego and see if they answer the phone at my store and see if I can do it by the part numbers. And if they're like, yeah, we don't do that, then I'll just order them from online. But I also was missing some from my Apocalypse, or I broke a piece from my Apocalypseburg. I'm missing a piece from my Apocalypseburg. So that's going to be another thing. I'm also missing pieces from these smaller sets of superheroes that I just put together before I started this stream. But let me just double check really quick to make sure that I can't proceed with this, because yeah, this is a green piece. So this piece will go on the top part where it's the right side up. I don't know how they refer to it on Stranger Things. I haven't watched it in a long time, and I just restarted it again because I have no recollection of what I've fully watched and what I haven't. So just to be fair, before going into the new season, I just wanted to like be up to par with things. Okay, so this looks like what I'm seeing so far. Looks good. And then, yeah, I'm missing. So the lavender and the white are actually supposed to be this dark blue color that these other ones are. But somehow in me moving all this stuff around, they got destroyed, unfortunately. Yeah, so I cannot proceed with this, but I'm glad I have this now. I'm going to keep this together with what I did was, before I made this order for this, I went ahead and made sure that I had all the other pieces needed, and I marked if I didn't in the booklet so that I could go and see if I could get them. But I will do that. I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight because it's late, and I'm sure they close early because that's just the kind of store that they are. But we'll see. I mean, there's a couple of things I wanted to do tonight other than accomplishing stuff. So let's see, what's the best way to put this over here? It was over here before and was fine. Okay, so now that that's all through, hopefully I didn't like leak my address or anything like that, because I feel like I was being really flimsy with that envelope. Funny that I'm wearing the Lego minifigures shirt, or it's just funny to me. But yeah, so what we're really here for is my eldest sister and her family got me this Lego set for Christmas, which I'm very excited about because I used to love Ewoks, I used to love Wicket, and this looks super cute. Let's just wipe it off since it's been on the floor and I'm just weird about that. I need to clean better in here. So let's see if there's any little minifigure of it too. Yeah, it's just so well done. I still really want the DeLorean. I also want to get, they're coming out with the F1, the movie vehicle with the 2 minifigures. And I just think that would be cute and funny to have. And then I feel like I should get the Twilight one. I've debated on the Home Alone, debated on Goonies. I feel like I should get the Creel House. I feel like that's just something that has to happen. I feel like I would feel like I was without if I didn't. This is 1,010 pieces, so let's just be ready for that. And I'll have to remember, if you didn't know about this either, you want to make sure that you register your set on Lego and get your points. I'm assuming we're going to start with 1. So I'm just going to get that out. I have 2 and 3 ready, just in case. I'm not sure that we're going to move through this very quickly, but I'll play this game and chat it up if you'd like, because I'm here. We're switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. That's why you might find a mix of paper and plastic in your boxes. I didn't see any paper, but that's cute. Good to know. I'm down with that. And funny that they're like, you can build this with 1 to 4 people. Okay, so I feel like that's how I use the brick separator. So I think I'm doing a good job. Okay, so let's start with 1. Oh, how cute they have a little Ewok on the bottom of the page. So this is 2, 4, 6. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 2, 4, 6 is the gray. Is it a dark gray? Yeah. Okay. So put that at the end. And then we're looking for an orange gray of these. I don't know what you call these, domes. I just want to make sure that there's not ones that are lighter. Okay. I feel like that would be confusing to have that all in one bag, but like everybody's different. And then it's a green. Okay. Maybe I don't put them on the thing. You know, I don't know if maybe I just haven't had new Lego in a while. They feel different. And I probably haven't had a new Lego thing since my Christmas or my birthday of last year. I think when I got the Statue of Liberty, I think that's the last one I got. Because the Barbie is in Mega Blocks. So that's different. But had I not gotten this, today we were going to start on redoing the Titanic. I just wasn't going to do it on stream because I've already done it on stream before. And I feel like that's just cheating. Although it's not like I'm trying to teach you how to do any of this. It's real. I mean, you're just really here to watch or chat. So, I mean, it's really not that horrible, I guess. I'm just weird like that. 2, 4, 6. This is going to go right here. Got 2 of these. Got 2 of these light greens. Two, 2. Okay. Okay, so let's see what it's telling us to do. And we're going to do this twice. So I'll do it alongside itself. I was like, I know I got 2 of those. We don't want anything to fly away. I have enough problems with that currently, with all my sets. I have not been able to complete anything on my new sets, so that's unfortunate. I saw a few sets of things in my shopping for the holidays, and I was like, should I get that? But some of them were still pretty expensive, no matter that they were in a discount designer store situation. Okay. Not even sure what part of it we're building, but 8 is going to be, the light is not great for me reading. Okay. Maybe I need to be there. 2, 4, 6, that's that. 2, 4, 6, just one of those, yep. And then an orange and a gray. So a lot of times you don't even know what you're building because the colors are so odd. Like the fact that these are such bright colors and you don't see, none of these colors make up Wicket. That leads me to believe that this is going to be the interior of Wicket. Because if I showed you the box again, you'd be like, oh, yeah. Just like that. It's weird. It has a nice, clean, hard but light feel to it. It's very interesting. Okay. And then this is how it is in the picture, so I'm going to try to maintain it that way. We're going to take 4 of these. And 2 of these crazy pinks. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. And I forget, when I usually do these streams like this, I usually use my little camera that I can put like on the table so that all you're seeing is what I'm building as opposed to my upper body in the building. Does that make sense? I mean, I could put it there, but it's not like you're seeing it any better. 2, 4, 6. And then one of these green, oh, it's a heart. Cute. It is Wicket's heart. I have one more day, which is tomorrow before I go back to work. And tomorrow's my first week of working 4 days again. Not all in a row. And not having 4 days off in a row. So that's going to be a very interesting work week for me. Hopefully even more interesting paycheck. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm just going to line this up. I'm trying not to lose anything. 2 pink. And 4 of these. Like, do Ewoks have green hearts? Is that what that's about? The nice thing about the new Stranger Things set is it's supposed to come out on New Year's Day, and you're supposed to, if you get it from the store directly online, you're supposed to get a gift was purchased, which is another Stranger Things little scene with minifigures. I wonder if I went into the Lego store, if they allow you to pre-order there too. I don't know how that all works. Or if you have to like line up and purchase it on the day. So that'll be something else to ask about. Not that I need to build anything else, but I just feel like I'll be sad if I don't have that one. Okay. I feel like it's being weird. 468, 2468. Orange and a pink. And we have gray, this black one. And then a gray like that, and an orange. So the reds we already did. I'm going to do this. Like if we're just building up his body and then just, I mean, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But if we're just building up the body, this is going to be kind of heavy. Which is crazy. Okay, so this is going to go 3. And then that'll go right there. This is going to go like a boop boopy doop. That to lock it in. Okay. And then it'll be there. That's 19. I'm going to do 20, which is 2 of these. Should move that there. There's 2 of these. We're going to do 2 of these. 2 of the yellows. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 of the browns that are like this. And 2 of the grays. And I'm assuming there's an extra heart. I don't know if Ewoks have 2 hearts. Yeah. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be solid. And I'm assuming this is going to be similar to the Statue of Liberty that I did. So it'll be interesting if I experience this when I have to redo that. Because that one just fell apart a little bit recently, just from moving it like an idiot. Which is just, that's why I'm doing all of this. And it just made more work for me. I just want to be able to like fix my room so that everything sits on the shelf good. It can be displayed good. 2, 4, 6. We got 2 of these. Got 1 of these. 1. And these are pretty. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8. So the light above me that I don't really want to be using because I just don't trust it went to like rainbow. and like moving. So we'll see what it continues to do. You can't really tell on camera because I think because I have this bat signal light as well, which just isn't as good as that other light. That other light brings so much light. I just need to hunker down and get. There's no reason why I can't go on Amazon tonight and order a new ring light. I was just hoping to find one in my travels to Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Burlington and all those stores, because like that's where I got that one. And at the time, there were more options as far as ring lights. I just thought that was really cool because it's a stick, and then you can splay it, so it provides a lot of light. But from reading reviews and talking to or reading reviews and my experiences with it, I mean it would be all right. The only drawback is that it's come apart. And I don't think that electronics, especially stuff like that, should be coming apart. So I feel like it should not even be in my house. Like I should get rid of it like ASAP. Because it just seems like it's a safety hazard. I kind of want to write to the people, not that they would care, but it provides good light. It just is not consistent. Like I would have to always have it plugged in, and you're supposed to just charge it and then be able to use it. Not to mention the way that it was supposed to charge and let you know that it was fully charged in the instructions. That's not how it happened. So I knew I was up for problems from the get-go. Okay. So it's just going to go under it. Interesting. I mean, this could literally be like his face or their face. I don't know. So yeah. So when I was at the store, I want to say the last time buying stuff, which was just before the holidays, I feel like I saw a ring light from the same company, which I think I don't know. I think that would still produce great light, but the chance of it falling apart would be less than this because, I don't know. Oh, this looks like this might be the bottom part of Wicket. I think that's what we're dealing with. Yeah, so if you wanted to register your product, what you do is you scan the barcode that's on the directions. You go onto lego.com into your account, and there's an area for registering your collections, and it tells you to go ahead and scan. And so I just do it with my Surface Book. You don't get a lot of points, but hopefully one day I'll get something good. I feel like I had a bunch of points at random times, but they usually expire. So that's the other part of it. I feel like this is a darker color. Are there two different colors? Okay. And I feel like I just saw one of these. It looks like it's going to be like a foot or something. It's very splayed. Here we go. So, okay, so we're going to do... browns. That's these. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a piece that looked like that. That's fun. I need some of these. Because we're still on this. So much to do, so little time. I'm just waiting for them to be like, now repeat. Do you want us to close it now? I did just for funsies. It's not telling us what to do with these right now, so we're just gonna put it off to the side. These are unique colors and pieces too. So that's fun. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna go. Okay. $39. Okay. This is 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Mm-hmm. I think that's that. Okay. 2, 4, 5. Yep. So this is gonna go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, 44 will be next. It's not this direction. It's going in the other direction. And I need 2 of them. Yes. Okay. And this is one of those. Okay. So we're building off of this some more. It's going to be here. So that's going to go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, Okay. Hmm. I guess it's going to attach to this other side. Okay. Maybe the top ones and then a fraction of the white ones as well. Where that's going to attach. And we're going to step 49. These are unique pieces. Oh, it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, good to know. Okay, I guess that's how I understood that one. Okay, that tracks. Okay, so if I went there, then it wouldn't be level. Okay. And then that's going to go right in here. Just want to make sure it attaches where it's supposed to. That's why you'll see me do several presses. Okay, 3. This is cute. Okay. Okay, and this is going to attach to. Okay. Okay. You're going to be like, and that's 1 foot. Basically. Mm-hmm. Okay. That'll be in line, and this is going to be a little bit in front of it. This is definitely giving me very Gizmo vibes, which is funny because when I saw the Gizmo in the store, I was like, that's what no, that's not what they got me. All right, we're making our way to bag 3. I want to say there were 12 bags altogether. I don't think it showed us on here how many there were from the get-go. Yeah. And I really should keep a plastic bag in case I have to stop mid somewhere. So remind me on the next one, because I would hate to just throw it into I have like a tub of Lego pieces, not a lot. I just have a tub of Lego pieces next to me that when I'm building, if I'm missing something, I look in there. And it used to be like a lot more, but because I was building stuff, you eventually use everything, and then there's usually only a little bit extra. They don't usually give you a ton of extra pieces. So oh, these are supposed to be like a square piece. I just feel like my alarm's gonna go off soon for me to continue with my life. Which I'm excited for. Because that'll be me. And I think I might have talked about this earlier. I want to go make a couple of returns. It might just be one return, but it's an expensive return to Marshall's. And then go check out TJ Maxx really quick. Just for funsies. And I'll probably come home and just try to accomplish stuff. I do need to turn in my timesheet. I do need to take a shower. I do want to see if there's any deals on games that I'm needing to repurchase. I would like to check in with Lego to see if they have the pieces I need, but I feel like they're going to be closed by that time. So maybe I'll pawn that off on tomorrow and just get more stuff done today. Because, yeah, I've not been getting anything done over the last couple of days. And I want to be as prepared as I can be for the week ahead of us. Maybe I'll check on music too now that I don't have Apple Music. Oh, it's very interesting because some of the stuff that I downloaded while I had Apple Music, like I'm still able to listen to it. I don't know how that all works out. Plus, I also have to cancel my AAA membership because my friend is adding me to hers. And I don't want any funny business about anyone trying to charge me. In the meantime. I mean, I really don't. Have I used it in a while? I don't remember. But I also haven't really been able to take care of my car, unfortunately. So I'm sure my days are numbered. But hopefully we can change things with that this coming year. I do want to get a job and pay everybody off and get my own place. I feel like it's telling me there's supposed to be a second one of these. It totally is. I just don't see it, so it must look like a crazy somewhere in here. Lying down. There's a black one. We already have the two black ones, though. I don't think I have, yeah. So this, and then we're just looking for another brown. I'm like, did I throw it on the floor? I hope not. Pick on forever. Oh, there it is. It's in the dark. Okay. So what are we looking at now? We're still working on this piece, so it'll be here. So yeah, if I stream later or stream tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see what I've accomplished and what I've gotten done. Other than the Lego builds. But also, if it's dry tomorrow and I get up at a decent time, I would like to go visit somebody and bring them their Christmas presents. But we'll see what happens. My body seems to be behaving a lot better, knock on wood, today than it did yesterday. I don't know what that's about. I also did eat a lot of garbage this morning. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then I've just been doing that. Okay, 34. Sounds like they're turning the heater on. I don't feel it, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. My doors are closed, so it helps a little bit with keeping it warm in here. Even though I'm right next to windows that don't have curtains up right now. I was washing them. Oh, I just have to put them, they're up there. That's my fault. I am the problem. Okay, and then this is going to go on here. Yes, okay. In that same fashion. So yeah, I feel like I'm right, and we're just building the other one, the other leg. Which, is that the leg, and then that's the body? And it's going to... Because then I feel like we're making huge progress. Huge leaps and bounds. 2, 4, 6, 8. One of these. Oh, you know what? I should have marked on Yeah, let's do that really quick before I carry on. I want to mark on 46 on my Stranger Things booklet that I have that piece now. And then we'll have some water as well. So I think it's the green piece that we got today. So yeah, the brown piece I need one of. And then the blue I need 3 of. Which I think the blue you can order from them. The brown is not the same color. But I'll get it. And then I think the idea is if it's not the exact same thing, I'll just get that same amount, or I'll get whatever amount is supposed to be included in the kit. So if I need to change them all out, then I can do that. But if it looks better for me to have it partially, then I'll do that. Get what I'm saying? So I also want to go in here and mark that we have this now. We don't need that. We have it. But yeah, so if I can call Lego tomorrow and they say, yeah, we have all those pieces, I'll just go in and get it and then continue on with that. And if they're like, nope, then I'll put an order together on lego.com and see if it's enough to get free shipping. Because I think that's a thing if you spend like $25 or something when you're buying the loose pieces. And if not, then maybe I'll just hold off until I start working on the Titanic, because I almost feel like some of the pieces in the Titanic are supposed to be for the Apocalypseburg, but they also shouldn't. So I don't know. We're going to find out, but we're going to finish this before we even get to that. So 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10. And then I also want to try one of these the crochet kits, because I bought 3 different ones. Because they just look cute. I just don't know how easy or time consuming that's going to be. And how good I'm going to be at it or not good at it. But I should figure that out before the month is up. Not like this month, but another 30 days. In case I need to return them. I just don't know if... I don't think they would be good gifts for any of my family members that I've not gifted stuff to yet. Because I don't feel like they would enjoy that or have time. Or even like the characters and stuff. It's interesting, you really need to read labels because, you know, they show you pictures of all these different characters that you can crochet. But when you read the information more correctly, they give you the instructions to be able to do all the characters, but they only give you the supplies to do 2 of them. So I thought that was very interesting. Fool me once, fool me 3 times. I mean, either way, I'm good. It'd be cute to make all of them, but again, how easy, how time consuming. Am I going to even be able to do one? Let's see. Obviously, I've got a lot of Lego ambition. I've got a lot of Lego stuff even to do that I already own. And then, yeah, I'm trying to work and better myself, and I really need to take care of myself too and figure out what that consists of. So, we got a lot going on. Okay. And when we go back to work this week, I just feel like I won't be able to do anything during the week. It'll have to all be done on the weekend. That's how it's been appearing recently. Okay. And so is that, yeah, this is how it goes. Yeah, it's interesting that it didn't just say to repeat it, but okay. Maybe they're like, there's not a lot of instructions for this, so we gotta make the instruction or the booklet last. And that's the light going out even though it's plugged in. So weird. It's so weird. And if you're wondering about that light, I literally have a box right here because I think I meant to take it back, or I think I meant to contact them. It says it was only $12.99, but this is the light. See how it opens up? That's so cool. But in doing that, it also broke. And I also liked the idea that it looked like the little thing from Death Stranding, even though during my streams you wouldn't be able to see the actual light, so it didn't really make a difference to anyone else other than me. But I just thought that was cool. Because I do play and stream Death Stranding. I just haven't in a while because I sold the original one to make money to survive. And I do have the second one. The first one I did finish. I just haven't finished the director's cut of it. So that's what I was working on. But the second one, I don't remember if I got it right when it came out. Because it was such a tough time for me. That as soon as I came out of that and used a lot of that money just to buy stuff for me to make me happy. And then I started to get back to paying folks back. And then I didn't have a ton of money, so, and Christmas was coming up and birthdays and stuff, so I had to like put a pause on that. And that's currently where we're at. But you know, I was given the gift of some money for the holidays, so I wanted to spend that on gifts for myself. And I also was thinking about, well, my original idea was, because I want to make these huge changes. I've been wanting to make these huge changes forever, but definitely in January and or this year, meaning 2026 that's coming up. I was trying to tell myself, wait a second. Oh, okay. That especially with this coming month, we're supposed to be getting more hours and overtime and busy and stuff. And then the project, I believe, is supposed to end at the end of the month. So I don't know if I'm going to have any work in February. or if they'll offer to have me stay on, or what will happen, because I usually work for them for a month and then it's over. In the past, they've asked me to do this January project, but I messed up with them once, 1 year, and then they just never really asked me again, or they just asked me and then didn't follow up on it, or I didn't follow up on it, or there was some sort of disconnect. So this was the first year that they were like, "Do you want to stay on?" And then you can even stay on and do the other project. And I was just like, I would love to, and I will try as hard as I can. I can't make any promises because my body is crazy. So it's been tough. It's been a struggle. And I feel like I've been sick. I think I got sick and had to stay out for like a week or something. And definitely that happened for the other part of the project. But as far as how I worked this year, in January, I think will be my 5th or 6th month in a row that I've worked for them. So if they want to keep me on another 6 months, I mean, hopefully my body would be able to hang in there. But if not, hopefully I can find something else. It's maybe easier on my body and makes me lots of money because I could use it. Okay, so I feel like I'm missing. There's a piece. There's a piece missing somewhere. One, two, three. So I should have 3 of those in here. So there's 2. Where's the third one supposed to go? Oh, 1, 2. Oh, there's 3 in there. So that's a 4th. I don't trust this, you guys. What did I do wrong? Let's look. Okay. Okay. I mean, it is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Did I miss it from the page before? No, because there aren't any in there. And it's going to go this side. Right? Okay. But how? Maybe it locks it. If not above it, it would be below it. Okay. I feel like this piece is not exactly the same as the other leg. The other leg didn't seem to. Oh, maybe it's because this will be the part that maybe connects it. Yeah. That's my thought process. Okay. And another 4. And the one going the other way. One. almost there, you guys. So just remember, don't let me destroy the bag. You want to hang on to the bag because the stream's got to end at some point, and it's got to be soon. I know it was not going to be longer than an hour, or it would just be like a little bit longer than an hour. So my time must be numbered. Okay. Oh. I also don't. My phone's gotta be some. Oh, it's right there. Should we look just in case? Just so we can be kind of prepared? Not, yeah. Not showing you my clock. 6:57. Okay, so like in 23 minutes. I feel like I'm starting to get thirsty. Thirsty or nauseous? One of the two. And then 87. Okay, so it's showing. Yeah. Okay, and then we're making the cute things again. Okay. Just 3 times. And then these are going to go on here. And 2, 4, 6. Yep. And 2, 4. Okay, so this is where we're putting them together. Oh, okay. So that's exactly how it goes together. It's just going to be those. Oh, so this is really small. You know, that's how some of these are. I feel like they're not. Are they level? I guess so. The front looks a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, and so then black one is going to go on the back. The green part goes in the front here. Okay. And then the black is going to go, excuse me, in the back. Oh no, that doesn't work. Jesus, Davey. Oh no, it does. That's how it goes. Weird. It's going to hang over. So it goes like that. So that's where we're at right now. 91. They're like, you're almost done. Really? And this is going to go on here. They're being very crazy about, oh, okay. So they're just like, make sure it fits. Yeah, dude. That's the idea. Uh-oh. That's exactly what they're showing in the picture, is make sure it actually goes flush. In the front, it looks it. In the back, I guess it looks it too. It feels like it is. That's what we're working with now. It'll be really interesting if, like, these are the eyes, and it's maybe not interesting. It might be kind of upsetting. I mean, I feel like the box makes it look like it's going to be huge, and maybe it's not. I might have been right in guessing it's only 12 bags. But they're also only on 4, so no one's going anywhere. I mean, I'll be going somewhere soon, but yeah. So there's our little Ewok. Okay, we're just gonna put that right there. 2, 4, 6. And then a 4. Nope. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna go here. 93. I think this is not a good place to put that. Maybe over here is a good place to put it, even though we want it facing the right way. Okay, 93 is going to be Okay, so we're currently like this, and then it's going to go... Okay, where is this going? It's going to go on here. About there. Cool. I'm feeling that texturing of the body. It's good times. 98. If you can't tell, I have horrible posture when doing this. My body will be ready to move around once my alarm goes off. Okay, and then this is going to be... Okay, so we're doing more of this side. It's going to go... Okay, I see all of that. Okay, so that makes sense. There's only so much it can attach to on this side, so that's where it's going to go. And then, yeah, I feel like we're going to have to do it to the other side, too. That's how this works. 105. Sad to waste that whole side for just that one little piece. Or that page. Not the right piece. This is the... Okay, let's see where this is going to go. Yeah, perfect. Good job. Okay. 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 110. Okay. Okay, so we're still working off of this. We're going to do this again. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay. Oh, did it stay together? Okay, so then we're gonna, this is gonna go on this side. Okay. Okay. Forget about that. 115. What do we have left? Mm-hmm. And then we're into bag 5. Where does this want to go? Okay, so feet are in that direction. This is going to match up with that right there. Okay. Oh, and that's where the little arms must go. Okay. Here's 5. So dangerous with being so close to the edge. There's one of those. There's a long gray that there should be in here. Mm-hmm. And then a brown. That's that one, right? Okay. And what are we doing here? You're like, just put that on. And just put that on. And this is going to come right to. Okay. And 17. Of course, you're going to make another one of those. Weirdo. The trick is going to be to find all those parts again. You saw how difficult that was for me. Okay. I feel like my butt's going to be ready to stand up too. My legs are feeling a little weird, but I think that might be because this is resting on my legs. It's almost like I'm losing feeling in my legs down because of that. And I don't have anyone else to blame but myself for that. So, what are we to do? Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong direction, you guys. It's the wrong direction. Let's go back. So, it's facing that way with the feet. And match it up. Those posing out. And 17. Feet are still out. This is all coming that way. Going in that direction. Okay. Oh. And two of the pinks. Yes, I don't know if you noticed that I was not following the way I was doing this earlier, which was to get all the pieces out with the steps. And I'm not following that. I lost that rhythm. Maybe because I got scared that it was going to end at any moment. So let's try to get back to that. Uh-oh. See, that's alarm. Yep. So we'll just do these last two steps for now. And then I'll just try to put all this. Will I try to put it in the bag or do I just leave it out? I feel like time should have told me that I have not had good luck with stuff being left out and not being damaged and all that fun stuff. But we'll see. See how I'm feeling about it. We're going to do this twice. Okay. And then these go where? The gray part goes on top of the pink. Exactly. Okay. See all these fun, vibrant colors, but you won't see them once it's finished. I'd be curious to find out why Lego does that. Maybe it just makes it fun. I don't know. Okay, so that's where we're leaving off for today. Can you still see the heart? Kind of. You have to look in, but it's like it's a green heart. All right, so we're stopping on step 121. And I don't know if we're going to get back to this tomorrow, because tomorrow my next stream will be a gaming stream. And then I'm going to go back to reading. So, yeah. It might not be till next weekend. It might be tomorrow. It might be next weekend when we get back to this. But thanks for being here, everybody. Have a good one. Build with you later. Let's end this.